Hey guys, AniCrunch here, and we're back with Parks and Recs season 3 episode 1. So I'm at the season where everyone pretty much says that Parks and Recs really goes into its stride, even though I say season 2 was fantastic. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I think season 2 was just an absolute joy to watch. So yeah, I'm generally surprised to hear, well, not surprised because I already knew when I was going into it, but a lot of people say season 3, so even though I really enjoyed season 2, I thought it was fantastic. It's fact people say season 3 is like where it starts to get good. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? It just gets me. I always love to hear that series get better. So, like, we left off last episode with the dramatics with April and Andy. Like I say, I love how Andy went from one of my worst characters to one of my favourites, with him and April being one of my favourite people to be on screen at a time. Leslie and Ron are just fucking superb. The sidecasts are getting a lot more like love, especially season 2. Like Donna and Jerry got a lot more love that season. I love Donna; she's just great. And yeah, no, things are progressing really well. I'm liking the relationships. I'm looking forward to a bit more romance between other characters. Mark's surprisingly leaving the show. I thought I saw a comment on Patreon, but I don't know if it's not there at the moment. But yeah, no, Mark leaving the show was surprising, but made sense. They weren't really doing anything with his character. A comment mentioned that. I don't know where the comment went. There was someone who commented about it and explained it, but it's not there on the thing anymore. But yeah, no, pretty much. Yeah, he's gone. It makes sense. His character really wasn't doing anything. The Andy and April dynamic is going to be interesting either way, and I think it's going to lead to some very fun moments. Leslie, absolute star, love her, and I can't wait to see her getting the sort of romance option along with Ron. Could be a bit of fun. I don't know if we're going to get any of that, but we've still got multiple seasons left, so I'm sure we're going to explore it at some point. Oh yeah, Ron was sleeping with Tom's ex as well previously, so yeah, we got some drama coming. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, Parks and Recs, fantastic show. I'm very surprised it's not like more talked about. Maybe because it's on Amazon. It's on Netflix now, actually. So hopefully it's gaining a lot more popularity. But no, I think it's fantastic. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the action. If you do, leave a like, subscribe, let's with this.
Wake up and make out? Find out this season on Parks and Recreation, starting right now.
That was really cheesy. That's a really nice painting. I'm very surprised she went to pick him up, to be fair. I quite like them. They're two good additions to the crew.
If you're trying to tell me something, I do not know what it is because you won't call me back.
It is truly great to see all of you.
Oh, Andy.
Into gladiators, and from gladiators into Swansons.
Swansons.
The Swans acceptable at funerals and the Grand Canyon. Rage.
Why the Grand Canyon?
Property rights. Fish for sport only, not for meat. Fish meat is practically a vegetable. Haircuts. There are 3 acceptable haircuts.
Bam! Boom! I'd say my coaching style is centered around fundamental.
At least they're having fun. This is the next haiku.
On mental. Yeah, it can be hard work, but every time I look one of these kids in the eyes and he calls me coach,
I want Andy's team to win.
agrees to be a coach.
And how exactly am I supposed to casually steer the conversation towards the parks department budget? Okay, it's totally...
He's not the one you need to convince. It's Ben.
Ann Perkins, you are wonderful and amazing, and I'm happy to be here with you.
Mate, she nailed that.
I'm wearing a tuxedo vest with no shirt on underneath.
Uh-oh. Can I get you a drink? I love every single beverage in the world.
I like some wine. And oops, my
His talk part is jokes when you think about it.
need to pour it
Let's do
into
this Parks and Recs reaction.
Why am I so positive all the time?
Yes, that's exactly the question.
I was born with a blood disorder, and my parents were told that I had 3 weeks to live, and here I still am, some 2,000 odd weeks later, and I have enjoyed every one of them.
If that's actually a genuine answer, that's pretty sad. That's actually a really good answer.
Well, well, well.
Ben!
Oh, the trap card.
Clearly you're not. Hey, you guys, let's all have dinner together. The more the merrier.
This guy.
Leslie, no. Look, even Ben's dancing.
Ben is a mood.
Waiter? I think I may actually like Chris.
I kind of like Chris. Look at him in the back.
Yeah, there's a mission that Anne had thought of. It was both of our ideas, but it was mostly Anne's. I had mentioned to Anne that it would be fun if you two went on a date. So then you could talk about the money and then, you know, maybe give it to me.
Oh, poor Chris.
I've just had my first.
God damn it, Leslie. April. Look how happy he is.
April.
Hey, this is my boyfriend.
No, it's.
Fuck off, Eduardo.
What's up our lunches? That means we're going to lunch.
How do you say have a great time? Don't choke on anything.
Bye.
God damn it, Eduardo. Ah! I'll fight him.
Leslie asked me to.
Budget solution number 28. Use great.
God damn it. April, how did you do that move? Should have expected it. It's one of the pro gamer moves of a sitcom.
And you don't seem like the kind of guy who goes home.
I'm not. I don't even really have a home.
Go get her, Andy.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Leslie.
Did you know what advice she just gave to him?
So we know the people who run this government have no faith in us. My plan is going to change that and bring the bud flexion of the community. And we believe that we can strengthen that community. Because in the end,
So cute. That was me yesterday, reacted to the eternity. He's actually doing.
Hello, April. Do you like the flowers?
What's he doing?
All due respect, Eduardo, you seem like a great guy, but I like April and I'm coming after her with everything I've got. So, do you want to go?
He tried.
Thought you were gonna say yes, but that's okay, because I'll be back tomorrow to ask you again and again, and the next day and the next day. Not Friday. I have
Fuck's sake,
to visit
Andy.
but I will be back after that to ask you again.
Do it. Follow you dream.
Oh my God, really? I'll see you tomorrow.
What the fuck? Fuck's sake, Andy. I am curious about Edward. Actually, so much. I want them together. No, if they get together early, it just means danger for later. So I guess we should be. Alright, Parks and Rec episode 1. A bit of a cheesy start with the intro. I don't know if that's what I was going in for though. It was amusing, I guess. Just settled straight back into it really. Like it feels like just jumped into it. We got our stakes, which is nice. Nice having the stakes. We had April return with her Venezuelan boyfriend. I'm curious to see where that's going to go. Ben and Leslie, I kind of like their dynamic. I'm actually really liking Chris. I think if that moment was actually being truthful, that was actually quite sweet of him. It's his little backstory. So I actually enjoyed that. The basketball game was a bit... I know it's Tom's ex-wife, but literally they had no chemistry. It's like, dude, you've got someone who clearly likes you. Focus on them. There's no point getting jealous over Ron. And it's just like taking out the fuck. He's so childish, and he's just going to make his girlfriend feel uncomfortable. So yeah, Tom was being a little bit of a baby this episode. And yeah, no, and it's never really his wife. Let's be honest. It's not like they were ever close. I guess he'd still be salty though. I don't know. I'm not really surprised. And Ron keeps wearing his red shirt, so he's clearly getting sex a lot. Yeah, pretty straightforward first episode. Nothing amazing, but a nice way to ease you back in. If I could see this as if you haven't watched it, if it's obviously been a break between seasons, this was a nice way to get you back into it. So there's nothing too special, but I'm looking forward to the next few episodes, guys. So guys, enjoy the reaction, leave a like, subscribe, hope to see you next one.